Budget Blinds. Visit their showroom or call today for a free in-home consultation.
And Moses joins us to talk about our first look at sports. We're going to go into hockey here. The Lloydminster Bobcats are glad to be back home.
Of course, you're playing 3 games in 3 days in southern Alberta. It's going to be a little exhausting for the team, but the good news is for this club, they're trending upwards, and it's all fine and good. However, Josh Ryan reports they will definitely have to bring it up a notch against the league's top team come Friday.
This past weekend was all about resiliency for the Lloydminster Bobcats. After falling behind 4-0 in Brooks, while dealing with some questionable officiating, Gord Thibodeau's squad fought back the rest of the game before disposing of Okotoks and the Calgary Canucks.
I think they felt like they were cheated a little bit, and they wanted to bounce back and make sure that we didn't turn this into a 2-game losing streak.
Now the team has its sights set on utilizing home ice. Lloydminster plays 8 of its final 14 games at home, starting with a pair of contests this weekend.
We'd rather play here than play anywhere else. Our home fans have been great to us all year, and we're expecting a big weekend at home here.
Up first for the Cats, the top-ranked Spruce Grove Saints, who come into Friday's showdown on an 8-game win streak. Center Chris Spriggs says the team is eager for the challenge.
We've beat them before, we've had a couple losses to them. I think we'll do well. I think after that weekend we got a bit of momentum going and the guys are feeling good, so I think we'll have a good game.
One key to defeating the Saints will involve continued production from the blue line. 3 of the Bobcats' D-men lit the lamp over the road trip.
When you get goals from D-men, obviously it always helps out us forwards. Takes a little bit of the load off.
Another focus is special teams. Currently, the Bobcats sit middle of the pack for both power play and penalty kill, while Spruce Grove ranks in the top 4 in both categories. However, Thibodeau says it's a focus every week here on out.
At this point, you're doing power play work, and at least a couple times a week just to try to stay sharp. And as we get closer to playoffs, we'll be doing more of it. So, it's not just a function of Spruce. If we were playing somebody else on the weekend, we'd still be doing the same stuff.
Josh Ryan, Newcap Sports.
And while the team is preparing for those Saints, one Bobcat is actually preparing for life after Junior A hockey.
It happened really fast. I talked to them week and a bit later. They came and saw me play and made me the offer. I couldn't be happier for sure to be going to the Division I level.
Talk about a good time to be on a hot streak, a 10-point game streak, or 10-point game point. There we go. 10-game point streak. How about that? Got the attention of Niagara University, the NCAA. 20-year-old has been a great find for this team after being traded to Lloyd back in November. Now, in 20 games, Spriggs has put up 15 goals and 6 assists, and to his coach, it comes as no surprise.
He's got great hands. He can score. He's going to score at every level, and Niagara was one of the teams that jumped up early and didn't want to take a chance on letting him go too long before trying to get a commitment, and they flew in Saturday to watch him and offered him Saturday night. So it's a great story for him. That's what him and his family have wanted from their junior careers, to get a scholarship.
I still got the rest of the season to go in the playoffs and the RBC Cup for sure, so I can't look past that, but no, I'm definitely looking forward to the next year, getting started into some schooling and continuing with my hockey career.